that's not a really good thing to be pushing out while you're doing your campaign. So if you've got some of it pre-prepared, then it's already there, it's ready to go, you can just shoot it out and you don't run the risk of just getting your hate on.
And just the last thing to say about that is that Facebook is actually the #1 way that people find out about crowdfunding projects. So, you know, just someone posting about it because they've been asked to share it by their friend. So, you know, Elliot talked about this lull period, this plateau period where there's like panic station because nothing's happening. A really good way to get through that is using updates. So updates is basically this template that most of the platforms have, which you can just plonk your text into, your content into, and it's a way of keeping people in the loop about how not just the campaign but also the project is going. So Indiegogo Nerd Fact, you know, if you update people every 5 days, you make more money. The general rule is the more that you update people, the more money that you can make, but you need to balance that against driving people insane. And I'm sure that all of us have examples of just being totally bombarded with, you know, whatever it is, social media of some sort. And if you're anyone like me, then I just switch off. And you better want to hope I don't go and bitch about it to my friends as well, because that's going to backfire. So when you're updating people, use multimedia. So it might be photographs from, you know, just like from the set of the film that you're wanting to film. It might be your favourite song of the day, or it might be a little clip, a little soundbite of the song that you've recorded for your album. But the reason that you should use multimedia is because people engage with multimedia posts more than they do with just text posts. And it doesn't have to always be about the money. You've got to keep it interesting for people. If it's just one kind of, you know, flatline sort of type of content, then people will disengage with it. So, you know, the example about favourite song for the day was something that one of the clients that I mentored actually did. They just dedicated, you know, like a YouTube clip to someone who had supported them. In the plateau thing, you've just got to make sure that you don't get into this sort of zone. The begging is a real turn-off. Don't do it. Everything in your body will be screaming out for people to, you know, to get behind you. You've just got to do it in a you know, sophisticated, diplomatic, you know, amicable way. You've also got to have more than just you on your team for a couple of reasons. The first being, if it's just you, you're going to burn out pretty quickly, you're going to get pretty cranky, and then you'll get the hate stuff that Elliot was talking about. But probably the more important reason is that if you have more people in, you know, who are helping you promote the thing, you're going to get to more networks. So what this doesn't mean